Going live, give me a moment. Okay, no, share. Sharing to group. Posted, and away we go. All right, hey, how y'all doing today? Happy first day of the month. Let's hope for something good this month, huh? That'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go. How you doing today? My name's Ryan J. Here's what I'm going to be talking about today. If you don't know me, well, if you're available and you're willing and open, coming up September 10th, 11th, and 12th, if you're open, are you? Are you ready to get 3 days worth of work done in one day, collapsing time, being more productive? If that seems like that might be your jam. Oh, and by the way, you still have time for your friends and family. You know, I'm not going to stress you out. I'm going to show you a better way to do it if you're interested. All right. And that's coming up next Thursday. So this live, I'm doing it on If You Make the Rules, You Win. And what I'm going to be going over is notes that I took from a challenge I was in, and I'm in all this week. It's called the Category King Challenge. Now, it's mostly, well, you could use it for anything, really, I suppose. But if you're an entrepreneur, a small business owner, and if you have that type of spirit and that type of vibe to you, then this is the challenge you want to be in. Now, we're on day 2. If you want a link to it, you know, there's notes and what have you. So you're not too far behind. You haven't missed the boat yet. You can still get on. If you want that, you know, reach out to me. I'll get you the link. It's no big deal. All right. So what I'm going over today is the notes from that. Now, and I got a lot out of it, so that was kind of cool. I titled this, If You Make the Rules, You Win. Now, I'm not talking about like how my daughter literally yesterday, I drew out hopscotch on the driveway to like hippity hop, and she did not want to follow the rules. She literally said, I'm going to do it my way. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, there is kind of a process if you really wanted to like follow rules or whatever, but if you're making up your own rules, whatever. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about niching yourself down, niching your skill down to your ideal customer. Your ideal customer. That's what I'm going to be talking about today, and that's where these notes come into play. First and foremost, right off the bat, of the notes that I have, and probably one of the first things that was mentioned in the challenge this morning was, if you want a shortcut in life, get yourself a mentor. Well, that rings 100% true. Like, you can pave your own way and, you know, slash yourself through the brush and bushes with your big machete and pave your own path. Or if you had a mentor, the guy might say, or the gal might say, hey, did you know that there's this nice paved path right on over here that takes you exactly to the direction you need to go or want to go? You know, that might be easier for you. But it seems like you're doing a lot of hard work. You know, the mosquitoes are getting you. Is your machete dull now? I don't know. Well, you might want to try this path. That's what a mentor would do for you. A mentor would help you out. And, you know, I would agree that there are some things in life that when there's a difficult challenge, yes, you overcome it. By all means, overcome that challenge. But if you don't have to face the challenge head on, wouldn't that be a better route to go? That's what a mentor does for you. All right, so that was one. Marketing strategy, marketing selection, and your strategy. All right, strategy in your marketing. Crush it with a challenge. Well, what does crush it with a challenge mean? Well, to find more of your ideal customers, you may want to throw something out there like I did earlier. Hey, are you interested in getting 3 days worth of work done, 3 days worth of productivity, and collapsing your time and getting that into 1 day? If that would interest you, then get at me in my DM or in the comments. It's the same thing. So I'm challenging people, but the people that reach out are my ideal customers because the people that reach out to me are interested in that kind of stuff. I'm not going to have somebody that's not interested in that reach out to me. All right. So that is like part of your marketing strategy. Distinguish yourself with a difference and distinction. So, stand out from the crowd somehow, some way, some fashion. Don't be a copycat. If you wanted to be a copycat, you probably are, you're not suited for entrepreneurship, so to speak. Now, I'm not making fun of anybody or I'm not picking on anybody, but if you're gonna straight up copycat and take people's ideas, well, at least give them credit for it. Nobody minds if I'm taking an idea, but I reference the source. Hey, I Googled this and it came up on this website. So just letting you know, this is not my idea, but I'm sharing it with you. I don't think people mind that at all. Nobody is going to argue with you because you told them right up front. But if you hide behind it because you stole somebody else's idea, plagiarizing it off as your own, entrepreneurship might not be for you. Might be just cool with your job. Nothing wrong with that. So you're inventing something new, something that you jive on, something that you dig, something that interests you. And if it interests you, well, out of the, slightly less than 8 billion people on the face of the earth, somebody else is going to have that same interest. So for me, my jam, I like to be highly productive. I like discipline. I like mindset. I like manifesting things. I like speaking things into existence. I like a positive mind frame. I like, that's my jam. There are other people out there like me. There's got to be, because there's, almost 8 billion of us. I'm not that unique. I'm unique, of course, but there are more out there like me. Ask yourself, what problem do you solve? What ticks your ideal customer off? What just grinds their gears? Well, if you can come up with a fix, a solution to that problem, oh my gosh, praise you for fixing their problem. That's distinguishing yourself, helping the marketplace, bringing value. You solved a problem. Thus, if you solve a problem, you should be rewarded for your efforts. Seems to make sense. And then, what business are you in? Well, Pedro went on to give 3 examples of big businesses. So you're either in health business, you're in the wealth business, or you're in the relationship business. Those are super huge categories. to say that you're in the health business, I'm in the health and wellness business, which I would consider myself in the health and wellness business. I would also consider myself in the wealth business and in relationships. Well, how can I be in all three? Well, depending on how you spin it, yeah, would having a good mindset and having a positive attitude something that I cherish and I like and that's my jam? Am I a relationship coach? No, but a good relationship and a positive mind frame and understanding on how human beings work would improve relationships. Yes. Am I in the wealth business? Well, you could say so. So if I'm teaching you how to get 3 days worth of work done in one time, thus making you more productive at your job or whatever your entrepreneurship business is, if you can get 3 times the work done in one day, you are making more money. Now, does that mean I'm in the wealth business? I don't know. I just made the argument that maybe I could be. Am I in the health business? Well, health business, that's pretty big. Now, am I in weight loss? Am I in nutrition? Am I in cardiovascular? Am I in strength training? Am I in conditioning? Am I in mental health? All those are grouped into the health category. Well, I would say I like to lift weights and I like the discipline behind lifting weights. I like that, but would I consider myself in the health business? I don't know. Mental health with the positive mind frame and the affirmations and the manifestation and the discipline type mind frame? Yeah, I would venture to say that I could be in the health business as well. Now, so the question is picking what you really do. What you really do. Does that make sense? All right. So to be like, I'm in the health business, well, what area of the health business? And then niche it down. And then again, niche it down. Like, what is your ultimate jam? Yeah, I'm in the health business. I like lifting weights and I really love using kettlebells. Okay, so that's taking something big, moving it to strength training, and then moving it down again to kettlebells. Or maybe it's just calisthenics and stretching, niching it down. Here's another thing that this was a writer downer, and Pedro, I just took writer downer from you. I mean, I didn't take it, but I'm using it because I really like that because I myself am a writer downer. I had to write this down. Process. The first 3 letters of that word are process. Well, what's a pro? Somebody that has mastered, is an expert, or very, very well versed in their chosen field. So they are a pro. The cess, so their process is coaching, teaching, training, mentoring you as to what I'm an expert at. All right? I thought that was a very, very cool breakdown of a word. Process. Pro. All right. That is about gonna wrap it up for day 2 notes. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for day 2 notes. Man, I hope this brought you value. Please leave me a comment below if you're interested. Coming up on the 10th of September on collapsing time and getting 3 days worth of work done in one. I'm running a challenge. So let's do the damn thing, yeah? Make it an epic day. Bye.